Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. If you found this message, it's meant for you. This is one of those readings where, for whatever reason, if you were guided to me, I popped up. There's a message here for you. These are going to be predictions, general reading for any sign, anybody who found this reading. Some insight and predictions heading into 2025. I have on my channel also been uploading the individual signs, so you can look for those as well. But this is a general reading, just heading into the new year, New Year's Eve, turning over. So I just want to see what Spirit has for you, fully channeled message. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Let's see what they want for you. Let's see what messages they have for you today. And Happy New Year, everybody. So let's get some cards going. Okay, Spirit, I'm so grateful that you have joined me today. I ask that you guide me with loving messages. What is it that you want us to hear in all areas of our life? Anything that you want us to be working on, things that may be coming to us heading into 2025. Crazy. I'm listening for you now. Obsessing over the outcome of a relationship gets in the way. Instead, I let go and I allow. Okay, so maybe Spirit's asking you to let go of control. You can't control it. So maybe this is a good year that you work on that. You just say, I just can't keep thinking about this person. This person's taking up too much mind space. I need to put my energy into other areas of my life. And let's see what else they're saying. I dish out compliments sincerely and liberally. So I'm good to others, that I'm generous with my words and I'm kind. Spirit saying I'm truly kind. You know, that it doesn't take a lot to be kind. It's pretty simple. But I'm truly kind to others and I deserve to be treated with the same kindness in return. And that's how I live my life. So I think that that's something to strive for all of us. And I have relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. Relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. Absolutely. So this feeling of growth, either direction, right? I'm growing, I'm healing. Anytime even a new energy comes into our life, it teaches us that what we've done in the past, we can apply to this new relationship. So I always say you can heal and fall in love at the same time. You don't have to wait till you're completely healed. I don't believe that there's any such thing. So maybe Spirit's just reconfirming that for us today, that you can heal and fall in love at the same time. For those of you that are, thinking of where your emotions are right now. Spirit, what do you have for us? This one's jumping out. I've got a sun. Okay, we've got a new beginning. We've got a new beginning. She's banging on this big gong. Is it a gong? What is it called? I don't know. I have a 6 of Cups. I want to hold you in my arms. Beautiful. I have a 3 of Swords. I have to heal. And I have a 4 of Pentacles. I'm struggling with holding back. But the new beginning in the 6 of Cups is this feeling of I'm at home. I mean, the way that they're holding each other in their arms, it's almost this soulmate energy that has found their way home to you. And this could be the year that really you have been waiting for. I'm also feeling an awakening of sorts with that sun, which you usually do feel that burst of energy, that excitement, that newness, they're saying. So they're saying everything is new again. Okay, so this could be a second chance for some of you, but it could just be, again, that you've fallen in love before, but this is with somebody new and you're doing a lot of the same things. The first kiss, the first date, the first time we make love. So it could be everything is new again in that sense as well. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 10 of Cups. I like the rainbow. this just came into me as a combination, a combined family combination, that I'm bringing something to this connection and you're bringing something to this connection, a child, an animal. I just feel like it's a combination family. So somebody on either side has children, and I feel that we understand that, and that's part of the package, and we are going to be all very happy together. So I feel like it's going to work out. Spirit just said, I have a Queen of Cups. There's this loving energy, gorgeous. I have a Devil, and I have a High Priestess. Clarification on my Devil, Spirit. I have an Empress, and I have an Ace of Wands. I'm going to say that I want you. It is how I want to say it. So I'm going to say seduction. I'm going to say that a little bit of a, maybe they came on a little bit too strong. Maybe they hitting on you. Maybe you feel initially that they only want you for one thing. And then that Empress energy kind of stands up for herself and says, I need more loving and nurturing. You know, she's a mother. She could be a mother of children right now and saying, you know, I've got a responsibility to take care of myself and my kids first. I can't just be playing around, Spirit just said. I'm not interested in playing games. And this Ace of Wands is more of a feeling of, I'm not playing games with you. I'm just, I don't know, I'm crazy about you is how it's coming into me. I'm just crazy about you. So maybe I'm acting a little aggressive in a sense, but not, you know, in a hurtful way, but a little bit, maybe they're coming on too strong, and maybe that's something they don't even normally do. I have a 7 of Wands. So that feels to me like I'm just a little bit of a balancing act came in with that walking over, trying to walk over this river. So it was a little bit of, I'm trying to balance my life. I'm going to say it that way. I'm just kind of working on my life. So the first thing that's coming into me is, I guess this, I'm going to say a fast moving love. I'm going to say it that way, that I do want to use the word aggressive, and I don't know why. Coming on strong, coming very forward, I guess, not holding back, making it crystal clear that they're interested in you, that they're very attracted to you. They can't help it. They just want to be with you. But you may take it as, I want to make sure that this isn't just a hookup, or this isn't just a casual. You're not interested in casual. I have sweet comforts, soothe your heart, show affection, savings bring peace, and living comfortably. I like that. So here's this Empress that says, I have a beautiful home. Okay. I have a home that I've created, possibly with children, and I've made it very comfortable for myself and the kids, and I don't want anything to interrupt that or interfere with that. So I'm only inviting energy into my life that allows me to even be even more comfortable within my own home, not come into my home and, cause chaos or drama or, an energy of, I don't want this person in my life all the time. So it's a comforting feeling. I want the comfort of my own home. I'm also getting a sense of moving on for some of you, that I may be moving out of a space that I've been sharing with someone else. I've been sharing it with a family member. I've been sharing it with a parent. They're saying getting out on my own. Okay. So I want to make my own home again also. So some of you may be in a transition that maybe temporarily you had to live with a parent, you had to live, have a roommate, a sister, something like that helped you. But you're getting into your own space is how I feel heading into 2025, and you're going to make it yours. And that, I think, is the important thing. All right. I have these guys jumping out. A treasure keeper. Everyone has a story to tell. Organize your finances. Hold on to what you have now. A sense of cherished and learning. I like all the jars with the lids. It's almost a feeling of, if I put what I'm working on in each jar. Okay. I'm working on my health. I'm working on my savings, my love life. I need to exercise more. I'm looking at that kind of wall of jars and saying, these are the areas of my life that I want to work on. And then there's one jar that's larger, that's the most important jar. And I feel like that jar is at the top. Maybe it's savings. Maybe it's financial security this year, that I'm going to put a dent in my debt. I'm going to, they just said recover is the word they said to me. So I'm recovering financially. I'm getting back on my feet. I am stronger this year financially than I was last year. So something's going on with that, the sense of recovering. And that makes sense to me with this moving on or moving into your own home or buying a new home, kind of like an upgrade, I guess. Distance horizon, see beyond the present, clarity and love's vision, open the window of opportunity. So you guys know I love windows, I love doors, but a window of opportunity is yours. So they're saying look ahead, all right? Of course, we're looking into, I don't want you to go too far, but just big picture 2025. So far, I feel like I've got somebody who's charging in very aggressively, right? And then I have this sense of I'm recovering somehow. I'm in a better place. Okay. I'm going to put a dent in it. Spirit just said, I'm going to put a dent in my finances. I'm going to put a dent in paying down a debt. I'm going to reestablish myself or pick up where I left off. So there's almost a feeling of there's been a gap that, maybe for a year or two, I haven't been where I want to be. Maybe these years were better. There's been a couple of years that I've been, trying to figure something out. And then now I'm going to pick up where I left off and I'm going to be kind of feel like I'm back, moving forward again. So it could be a combination of things. It could be better at work, steadier income, a relationship that I want to be in. It could be a combination of few things. I have a four of Pentacles. I have a Hermit. I have a King of Pentacles. And I have an Eight of Swords. So the King of Pentacles is definitely telling me that I'm improving my finances. So I'm getting my arms around something. It could be somebody coming into your life as well that is financially secure. You appreciate that about them, but it is a sense of I'm in a better place with my finances. I've worked hard. The Hermit and the Strength card and even the Four of Pentacles kind of together for me right now is I've been alone for a while and I'm strong, but I'm human and I don't want to, I feel vulnerable. And it's not that I'm afraid of people. It's not that I'm insecure. It's not that I don't want to be in a loving, committed relationship. I'm just so used to taking care of myself right now that I feel that I'm more protected than I probably need to be. But that's not necessarily a bad thing because I feel that maybe it's something that you need to do. I have to do this for my kids. I have to do this for my own independence so that I know that I'm okay. But I do feel this sense of I'm just so used to taking care of myself that the thought of somebody else being in my life makes me feel very vulnerable. And that's okay. You're human. I have a Nine of Swords. There's the fear. So we're going to work on that. I mean, an Ace of Cups. Here's the fear of falling in love. There's an energy coming into you that it is a sense of giving my heart to somebody this year. It is either a commitment or really falling for somebody. And maybe you haven't had somebody in your life for a long time and you are so used to doing everything on your own that you're used to struggling, they're saying. And now all of a sudden you might have a partner, you might have somebody to share that with. And it does feel a little magical with this kind of drink me, this person's casting a spell or it kind of came in out of nowhere, but nothing to be afraid of, Spirit just said. Nothing to be afraid of. I have strength. I like the lions in both of these, the Eight of Swords and the Strength. So just this sense of courage, okay? Spirit's giving you some extra courage to push through something. Sometimes it's just a matter of showing up. It's just a matter of dressing up and showing up, faking it until you make it. And if you don't feel like you have the strength, just pretend like you do. Nobody's going to know the difference, okay? You could be quivering in your boots, but nobody's going to know. But you're stronger than you think, and you just have to I just get in your mind what it is that you want, what it is that's important to you. Okay, nobody's judging you, Spirit just said. Okay, let's see what else they have for love. We'll stay on love. I do have some career cards. We're going to do that as well. So we have this kind of vulnerability, I would say that. I have the destiny. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Some of you may be reconnecting with your soulmate this year, a twin flame. It could be somebody from, you feel that I've known you forever, a past life that you've connected to in this lifetime. But it's all divine timing. You know that. But if this is the year it happens, this is the year it happens. So we do believe in fate and destiny, and we do understand that these things, unfold in God's time. So here's a gift. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand each other. Now, the gift is coming into me around a birthday for some reason. It's almost a feeling of, it could be in and around your birthday that there's something very, very special happening this particular year. It could be a big birthday for you. Somebody throws you a party and you haven't had anybody throw you a party in a long time. And it's like, wow, they threw me a birthday party. Somebody goes above and beyond for your birthday, and that hasn't happened to you in a long time. They take you out to dinner. They buy you a special gift. They make it, a whole day of activities because they want you to feel that you did something on your birthday. So there is a lot of energy around your birthday, and I feel good about that. I feel like they're treating you special, whoever this is. So that feels good to me. I have attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time. It is your energy. I do feel like there's a lot going on around you this year because of the way they said it's almost like you're no longer in survival mode. You're more in, I'm back where I was, or I'm in a better place, or I've picked up from where I thought there. It's almost like I missed a period of time. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I just lost time. Okay. Maybe something has happened in your life. It could be you were grieving. You just feel like you lost a year of your life, like, I don't even know what I did in 2024, or I don't know what I've been doing since 2022. I've been in this kind of headspace of grief or loss of some kind. So the good news is heading into this year, you're going to feel more grounded, and that things are moving and things are back in kind of place, something along those lines. So that feels like just emotionally feels good to me. And I have a surprise, a romantic surprise is on the horizon. Be open to them. So we want the surprise, Spirit. We definitely want the surprise. We want good things to come our way. If you're not in a relationship now, this connection could come into you really unexpectedly. And maybe that's why I felt vulnerable. I've been doing it all myself all this time, and it's a big change. I have an Eight of Swords. I have a Knight of Cups. Romance of a lifetime, 10 of Wands. And a 6 of Swords. Okay, they said picking up, again, it's a sense of picking up where you left off. Sometimes when something happens in our life, we get so consumed with the emergency of it or the moment of it that when it's all over, we say, well, where were we before all of this? that's how this feels to me with this eight of swords and six of swords. That, and they're saying even years ago. Okay, so some of you, this could be, we're going back years to pick up where we feel like we left off. Okay, maybe you put your career on hold and you're going to go back into the workforce. Maybe you put your education on hold for a few years and you're going to go back to school in 2025. So it's that kind of feeling of, I want to pick up where I left off, and I don't want anything to hold me back because I feel like I've been held back, but it's time for me to move on. And I do like the Knight. It could be somebody coming into your life that just kind of inspires you or motivates you, or you feel really good about yourself. It could be you loving yourself more, also with that Knight of Cups. And Spirit, of course, with that 10 of Wands is saying, you know, we know it's not easy. We know it hasn't been easy, but you are moving on. Like, this is going to be a great year of transition for you, or this will be a great year of, they're saying solving some problems that you have had. So that would be nice. Here's the problem solving guy. Okay. So here's my Knight of Swords coming in with, I have ideas and I'm going to take action and I'm going to move forward. So you have some something on your plate. I need to deal with this. I can't go into this another year. I got to start putting a dent into something, and you take action. And this is a year that things start to get better. I have a 4 of Swords. I have an Empress. And I have a 7 of Cups. That all came into me as I have been taking care of myself more than anything. And I have been, I guess, working on getting to a better place. Okay, so maybe you're going to start to feel the rewards of that. Maybe you're going to start to feel that you are stronger than you think, of course. And also that you don't have to peg yourself in any one, I guess, description of yourself, or that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, maybe you can do a few different things. Maybe you can open up another path. Maybe you can try something new. So it's almost this feeling of, I've taken a break, you know, I've taken a break, and the person who takes some time off from work and gives some thought to what else do I want to be doing with my life? Somebody who retires and says, do I want to have a part-time job and start something else? So it's that kind of a feeling coming into me. But it is also a feeling of, I'm taking action to take care of something that maybe's been on my plate for a while. I have an 8 of Pentacles. Absolutely. You're going to get down to business. There's, I'm going to use the example of, I'm going to pay down my credit cards because I can't think of anything else that would be as fast as an example. But this is the Knight and the 8 of Pentacles working really hard. And I'm going to throw money at that credit card every week. I don't care if it's an extra $20. I'm going to throw it down. I'm going to focus on it, and I'm going to pay down and put a dent in that credit card this year. So that is the prediction. It's a feeling of, I am putting something that's been bothering me and hanging over my head, and that 10 of Wands that's been a weight on my shoulders behind me this year. Okay. For some of you, it's getting through a divorce. It's getting through the paperwork of a divorce. That would be another feeling. That would be the divorce is final this year, or you would get through a divorce within a year. But it's something that I have to do, and I've just got to kind of bite the bullet and get through it. So sometimes we just have some work to do, and it's not exciting, but it's something we have to do to make ourselves feel better, because who wants that weight on your shoulders? You don't want that debt on your shoulders, or being in a circumstance that you don't want to be in. You want to get yourself into your own home. You want to get yourself into a car that works better. You know, whatever your dreams are this year. Going too fast, slow down and take your time. Okay. I think that the person coming into your life is moving a little fast for you. And that I don't think it's scaring you as much as it just makes you feel more vulnerable, because you do feel like the weight is all on your shoulders all the time. So you don't want to make another mistake, they just said. So you're trying to just be smart about it. I have today. Today looks like a good day. Okay, so changes are starting today. Number 56, number 52. I have the next number 49, the next new moon. Timing is pushed back due to blockages, the number 40. I'm going to go back to those lion cards for a second, where it was a sense of, I have to push through even if I don't believe it myself. Okay. I'm going to fake it till I make it. I'm just going to, even if I feel uncomfortable in a situation, I'm going to step out of my comfort zone. I'm going to step into something I've never done before. I'm going to walk into a party all by myself. Maybe that's very intimidating to somebody. So it's a feeling of, I'm going to do it. I don't care. I'm going to do it. So if something is, I don't know, in a sense, holding you back, I guess you're going to find a way around it. You're going to push through it. And that's, I would say, maybe that's a challenge for you. But I think it will be worth it. I do. I think that if you can find the courage to push through something that intimidates you and try it, I think you're going to do great. I have an investment. Invest in your education, make big plans, future investment, financial investment, invest in a savings account for, that's tax exempt till you retire. Maybe you get some consulting this year on some of your finances. Maybe that's the big change for you, is that I'm going to start working with somebody to help me. If you don't have all the answers, I'm going to hire somebody, put my money in Morgan Stanley or somewhere that they can help me, so that I don't have to think about it. And they're somebody who knows more than I do. I have star power. You need engaging work that will let your talent shine. I like this. A natural actor or influencer, you attract fame and fortune. This could be the year that something takes off for those of you that have a YouTube channel or a TikTok presence, or you have been trying to create a business. This could be your year that it takes off. And Spirits is saying, time to shine. And maybe that's the stepping out of my comfort zone. Maybe the blockage is just fear of success, fear of failure. So I need to push myself, and I need to visualize, and I need to see myself as a success. And I need to take that action with that Knight of Swords and charge forward. So for some of you, star power, I love that. You want to be a star, use your talent. I have a new life. I love growing leaves. You may get a fresh start, bring a new perspective to something, but this is growing. This is no doubt in my mind, it's growing, and it's growing out of it looks like a tree that was cut down. It looks like a stump. Okay. It looks like that it's kind of growing in a place where you wouldn't expect something to grow. And that is usually the miracle, that there's something within you that is just sometimes comes out of nowhere. And it's a beautiful gift. I really learned something new this year. I found out something about myself. I've been doing something that I never did before, and I'm loving it. So it is a sense of it grew out of nowhere. And so there could be something coming your way, but they're saying personal growth, spiritual growth. Those are all things that they want you to work on. So that's important as well. A wish come true. Your wish is being granted. I love this, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries. It's just what you need. So it takes time. It takes time to achieve a goal. It takes time. We can't just wish for it, right? We can't just say, oh, otherwise we all would have won that big lottery last week, right? So it's this feeling of, I know I can do it. And yeah, it's something that I wish for, but it's also a feeling of I can accomplish anything as opposed to it something being just handed to you. So it's yeah, I wish that I'm going to be a YouTube full-time influencer. Okay. That's something I'm working towards. And I would love to do that, but I could say I wish out loud 100 times, but that's not going to help me. But my actions will. Okay. My consistency will. And doing a good job. So it's a feeling of you can do it. Okay. That you can do it. And they're saying, don't let anybody hold you back. Like, this is the year that you see something grow, like literally grow out of nothing. I love the people who can take in their mind's eye something that's just an idea and turn it into something. Okay. They can start a business from scratch. They can build a dream home, just with, this is what I would love my home to look like, and do it all the way through to completion. So there's things that we can do that are just in our mind now, and we want to make them, into reality. So definitely taking the steps to do that. Spirit, tell me more about this growth. Anything else you want me to know? I have Temperance, finding more balance in your life. Okay. Maybe this is a year that you have more balance. I have a Three of Swords. I'm going to say overcoming pain. I'm just going to say working on whatever has hurt you. And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be a romantic pain. It could be somebody said something at work that hurt you, or you're having a hard time with your children for some reason, or a particular person. Pain comes in a lot of different forms, but it's hard to say to somebody, I know how you feel, when you're not feeling it. And, it's their pain. So people can be empathetic and be there for you. But if you really are suffering with something on your own, it's the only person who can help you is you and God. So you've got to find the strength to heal yourself in a lot of respects. But get help from others and talk to others and let others help you as much as they can. But at the end of the day, it comes down to you doing the work and feeling good about yourself, right? And doing the healing. So Three of Swords is all about, I've got to heal. I've just got to heal. I have a Four of Pentacles. I'm going to say there's been a lot in this reading about getting your finances secure. Okay. Savings, paying down debt, being in a better place, that big gap thing that I've been talking about, that you picked up where you left off. Like, if you feel like you haven't been connected to the universe or your family or your friends, or you've just been hibernating or isolating for a while because of something, you're going to be back into a routine. You'll be back feeling into more your own mojo, so to speak, and moving forward. So some of that holding back, I think, is going to shift. I think that's something you've been wanting and working on. I have a Six of Swords. You're definitely moving on from something. Okay. So if something has been holding you back, if you feel like you have been, I feel like we're always in motion. So, but you feel like you've been blocked, or you've been stuck, or you just haven't had the motivation that you normally have. Your energy is about to shift here with the new year. So that would be a good thing, because you'll start putting your energy either into this new relationship, or you'll put yourself into something that you're working on and something that you want to achieve for yourself. I have a Magician. This is a great card heading into a new year. It's a reminder to all of us that you have all these abilities, you have all this knowledge, and you literally can surprise people still, okay, with how awesome you are. And sometimes you forget, all that God has given you, or you've learned over the years. And Sometimes people just look at you and say, wow, that's really great. I didn't know you could do that. Or I didn't know that you learned that when you were a kid. That's really cool. But it's a sense of, it's in you. I guess I want to say it that way. It's in you and it's time to bring it out. Okay. So we're going to do that. I have a Hanged Man making a decision on this, and I have an Emperor and building again. You definitely have this incredible strength with the Emperor this year. I would say that. I have a Two of Cups. Look at him. He's got this Two of Cups, meeting somebody. Okay, meeting somebody that I'm connecting to. I feel strong. I feel independent. I have a Hierophant at the bottom of my deck, and I have a Page. So Page of Wands and a Hierophant. That's really pretty. So I like this. They just said you're in control. Okay. That you are in control. And it's always a feeling of, it's always your own destiny. You can make your own destiny. You can change your destiny. Yes, things happen, coincidences happen, but you can change your path. 12:12 on the clock when I'm recording this, so I'll take that as well. You can change your path. You can, what did they just say? They just said, like, this is your moment, okay? Sometimes we have to just take it. We have to say, I'm just going to do it. Like what's inside of us the years that we achieved something amazing? I don't know. It's just like we just got it in our head that we were going to do it. And so I feel like for many of you, this is a year that you are transitioning from, I guess, filling the gap, filling the gap of some kind. Okay. That you maybe took a break and you're picking up speed. Okay. So whatever that is, but it's filling the gap of some kind that, I guess it's the missing piece of the puzzle right now that you're searching for, and that's coming your way. So we'll say it that way as well. Let's end with an angel number. It looks like a good year ahead. Great messages. Let's see what the angel number is. Keep this in mind. Could be your number of the year. Could be a number to look for. I am charismatic, the number 3. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. So use your charm, use your charisma to, I guess, show off, in a sense, like dress up and show up, like I just said. Step out of your comfort zone, they're saying. And it was just came into me as turn over a new leaf, that there's something in your life that you really want to do better at, or you really want to try harder at. And I feel like it's just a sense of turning over a new leaf. And I feel like it's as simple as that. So let's thank Spirit for this, these messages. How gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. And I want to thank you all for being here. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you very much. Comment below, claim this reading going into the new year. Some great ideas, some great messages from Spirit. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. And I hope you enjoyed your reading. We'll see you all again real soon.